enjoying the Tommy Stewart Big Band. We also have special guest dancers tonight, Gary Harrison and Company. These graduates of Atlanta's Northside High School for the Performing Arts have received the highest score ever given to a dance group on Star Search. They will be appearing for the 5th time to compete in the Star Search Finals.
Now you also have the opportunity this evening to meet and greet 3 dynamic individuals. One from the Grand Ole Opry, the world of country and western music, another from the world of dance and theater, and a very talented singer and actress who has returned home to support this gala fundraiser.
And of course, you'll be able to put your best foot forward during our special dance contest. We want you to try to find your partners and start finding them now. You can sponsor your favorite dancer with a pledge to the United Negro College Fund. And last but not least, the real stars of tonight's event will be invited to join our Parade of Masks competition. And now, usually when they introduce the President of the United States, they don't give a long dissertation about what he has done. They just say, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. Our mayor, being of no lesser stature, I now present to you the mayor of the city of Atlanta. Let's give him a round of applause.
if you will, you and your lovely wife. You will begin the festivities of tonight. I gladly appreciate it.
And Mrs. Marvin Silver. Please join them on the dance floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the committees, Ball Committee Chairman, along with the Mayor's Honorary Council on the Ball Committee. They are as follows: Mr. Cecil Alexander, the Honorable Marvin Arrington, Mr. Gregory Branco, Mr. Mark Bettner, Mr. Thomas Cordy, Mr. James K. Davis, the Honorable A. Reginald Eves, Mr. I. Owen Thunderbird, Dr. Marvin Goldstein,
Jackson,
Mr. Bill Howard, Dr. Dwight Jones, Mr. Roger Cobb.
The Honorable Mayor Jackson, the Honorable Michael L. Lomax, Mr. Charlie Loudermilk, Mr. Thurman McKenzie, Ms. Diane Moore, Mr. Robert Reardon Jr., Mr. Roosevelt Robinson, Mr. Herman Russell, Mr. Cecil Walker, Mr. Felker Ward Jr., Mr. Carl Ware. Everybody should be up and dancing. The Honorable Chuck Williams.
Ms. Brenda Branch, Ms. Sandra Burnett, Ms. Gwendolyn Campbell, Mr. J.C. Cole, Ms. Geraldine Elder, Mr. F. Craig Hassett, Ms. Margaret Howell, Ms. Janet A. Jackson, Mrs. Vivian Jones, Mr. Chauncey H. Lyles Jr., Mrs. Jean Brooks Murphy, Mr. Leon Odom,
Ms. Bobby Porche, Mr. Henry Porter, Mr. Herman Reese, Ms. Sandra Teepin, Mr. Alan Ullman, Mrs. Sandra Walker, Mrs. Carolyn Watson, Mr. Mac Wilburn, Mr. Bob Williams, Mr. Frank Williams, Ms. Jocelyn Wilson, and Mr. Todd Winston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll begin with all the nice round of applause. Those are the Ball Committee chairpersons, the Mayor's Honorary Council, and the Ball Committee. think we did that pretty good.
I think so.
Only blew a couple of names.